Now to the second couple from Russia. Remember, it's Russians who lead at the moment. This is 23-year-old Ksenia MONKO and 24-year-old Kirill KHALIAVIN. 10th in the Europeans in Stockholm. Flamenco, passo, and then finishing with the second flamenco.
Classy on the twizzles, not so much of a change of position within them, but also dramatic long edges in the traditional Russian style. Everything stretched out, power the key. Little tight on the breakout at the end, but good speed. And you have to do what they call a partial dance, which rather than doing two sequences of the passo within the short dance now, you just have to put little nuances and marker points in it from the original sequence.
Yeah, top class, considering it's their first World Championships. Been around for 6 years, but have always finished 5th or 4th in Russian nationals, so never made it to Worlds or Europeans until this year, 10th in Stockholm, and now in their first World Championships, and it could well be that they finish inside the top 10 too. Ksenia MONKO and Kirill KHALIAVIN.
Well, you can see they gave it everything there. It's a massive amount of effort, and trained by 1993 world champion Alexander Zulin, who with Maya Yusova, he also skated with huge amount of effort and power. They used to whiz round the ice. And the question for me on this dance, setting aside the excellence of it and the assuredness of the performance, is if you turn the music off, would you know it was a Spanish dance? Because the theme is a Spanish dance. So play it to me and tell me it's a Spanish dance. And I think I have never thought of that as a test, actually. Yes. But it would be a very interesting test to do if you did the dance. Now turn the music off. Now show it to somebody and say, yes, what type of a dance is that? Because there was a lot of it that didn't have that Spanish feeling. He didn't have the matador, the stretch of the Latin dancer, that arrogance, that feeling that we've just seen and from the couple before. So that's something that will make a difference to the second part of the marks.
Yeah, good point. It's been a busy year for them. Went to NHK in Osaka, second there, which was a brilliant result for them. 4th in Skate Canada. Didn't quite make the Grand Prix finals. But suddenly they've leapt up in this their 6th year together. Normally we talk about a natural progression for couples, but these two have, in their 6th year, suddenly made an impact.
Well, it seems to me, particularly in the ice dancing, compared to North, oh, yes, you want them to win. As a champion, always driving. It's great. Is that there's major changes going on. It used to be dead men's shoes. It's not now.
No.
Which is super to see.
You've got plenty of shoes. You've got plenty of shoes you've been wearing over the years when you were competing. Dead men's shoes.
Well, that's how you used to look at it. You used to look at, I was thinking if I came here, you know, who's not here? Therefore, what is the opportunity here? And we don't have Charlie White, Merrill Davis competing, Scott Meyer and Tessa Virtue competing. So there's people out and you think, oh, I can move up a bit. But actually people are flying up.
So these two settle into 3rd place, just behind Fournier Baudry and Sorensen. So excellent result for them, and a top 10 place looks as if it could be beckoning.